So what would you do? I found out my wife slept with Durianrider and lied to my face about it. We have a situation here. We have a stalker. This is just a lighthearted video. This is just comments and criticisms here. But I have a stalker on the internet, and he's from Norway. His wife did sleep with me about 4 years ago in Chiang Mai. It was late October. She was a super fan. Used to tag me in all this stuff and send me so many emails and come back to my hotel room all the time, and we had sex. She just couldn't get enough. She even said to me, "Harley, you're the first guy to make me come via penetration. Can we do this again?" And she was just really, really just, very, very, very keen woman. And we had a lot of fun. We were hanging out and bike rides, and that night she took my bike pump back to her place and a bicycle lock and some handlebar grips. Went out to food with me afterwards, next day and stuff like that. So, and even the following year. But her husband found out, and I didn't know. I thought she was single. So my apologies to Michael. And he lost his chops. He's made 104 or 108. He says he's going to make 1,000 videos about me. He releases a video every 12 hours about me. So this guy is seriously pissed. He's seriously pissed that his wife got alpha widowed by Durianrider. What does alpha widow mean? Let's have a look-see on the Google for the definition of alpha widowed. It's in the relationship community. Let's just Google it up. Alpha widow. I'll give you the definition versus just my interpretation. So an alpha widow is a woman with usually average sexual market value, aka SMV, who sleeps with a high sexual market male, aka the alpha male, who does not wish to have a long-term relationship with the woman. The woman views the alpha male as superior to most, if not all, other men pursuing her, and so the woman continues to lust after the alpha male she cannot have, sacrificing long-term relationships with lower SMV men, making her a widow in a sense to the original alpha male. Now, what is an alpha male? That means many different things to many different people. In social media world, it means someone who's got a lot of subscribers, they've got a lot of social status, maybe they have a lot of pull in a niche community, such as a vegan community or a cycling community. They make careers. So that, for many women, what is this? For many women, that is a really big turn on, that someone like Durianrider, someone like myself, can make careers or break careers. And so this Hannah lady, she thought she was going to be the next Freely, Banana Girl. And even I said, "Hey, look, this is just, we're just mates. I can tell you're keen. There's, I need a bit of distraction. Just have a little bit of fun." She's like, "Yeah, cool." She kept coming back to my hotel room. Coming back to my hotel room. Pun intended. And if anyone doubts any of this, some people, "I don't like you doing it," but just go and ask Freely. Go and ask Freely. Freely will tell you. She's almost 40. She ain't gonna bullshit anyone. So ask Freely. Just ask Freely. And so this guy has asked Freely. The wife, the husband has asked Freely, and this is why he's so cut, because Freely's told him the truth. And so it is. What would you do in that situation? You've made 100 plus videos about a guy who alpha widowed your wife, a guy who didn't want anything other than just a little hookup with your wife. And that's not a bad thing. Just not everyone's compatible. I'm a very, very fussy guy. I'm a very fussy guy who I choose to have as a relationship, or even just friends with benefits, and FWB. Very, very fussy guy like that. And I recommend people do be fussy too. And that's not to say that any of these people are bad people. It's just I have high standards, and in terms of relationship, I need someone who's athletic, who's just who's fucking driven, who's a go-getter, who's fun, who's down to earth, who's got a sense of humor, who's not afraid of food, who's not into drugs or alcohol or even too much coffee, stuff like that. So I have, high standards, and I recommend people have high standards. And if you get alpha widowed or rejected by someone, even guys as well, there's guys out there who will hook up with chicks, and the chicks will be like, "Oh yeah, I just wanted a distraction. I just wanted a distraction that night," and that's nothing more than that. And then these guys get obsessed about these chicks, and like, "Oh my god, just roll with it, man." You roll with it. You weren't what she wanted in terms of relo status, but you fitted the void that night. So Hang on, wait a sec. This cord is in here stuck. stuck. So anyway, so we gave Mike's wife a B12 injection in the park. We gave a B12 injection in the hotel room. And so it is just how it went. So yeah, this is, and if you want more information, go to my Tumblr. I'll link it down below. Tumblr. So there's heaps of more screenshots. Because some people are like, I don't really care about this. Like, this guy who, this Norwegian stalker who's made all these videos about Harley. No one cares about him. All the comments in the videos are just troll accounts. None of them have actually any video content. They're just troll accounts. Mostly just him creating fake accounts and typing stuff. Which is sad. Which is sad that you've dedicated your life to Durianrider. Durianrider knock videos. That's sad that someone's dedicated. And this guy's got some good editing skills. He ain't lazy, man. He's a rich kid, funded by mummy and daddy. But if you're going to spend all your estate money just making content, living a lifestyle so you can make content about Durianrider, that is very, very sad. It is very unfortunate. So my tip is get a life, move on, ditch the gold digger. I could find you a lot. Actually, I couldn't, because there's not any other chicks I want to be with. I mean, what options does Hannah have now? She's with this psycho guy who's crazed about me. Can you imagine? Let's have some empathy for Hannah. He's up late at night till 2, 3 a.m. editing videos about me. She's laying in bed by herself going, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on? When will it stop? It's 4 years ago now. I slept with Durianrider. I had a great time. He didn't want anything more. I felt a bit burnt. And then I couldn't tell my beta cuck Norwegian guy because he didn't understand. Guys, you have to understand women love sex. Women love sex with guys who have status. It could be rock star status, Bieber status. It could be just community status. It could just be nightclub status. It could be dance floor status. It could be, park run status. It could be coffee table status. It could be party status. Women want to fuck guys who've got status. All right? And some guys don't get that. They're like, well, that guy was, he was fat, or he was skinny, or he was old, or he was too young. She still fucked him. My girlfriend fucked that guy. She took him behind the bar and sucked him off and took her hard and got him to choke her and stuff and pull her hair. She doesn't ask me to pull her. Guys, some guys just don't understand that. Right? Some guys just don't understand how the woman mind works. And that's not a bad thing. That's just how women are. It's just like how men are. Some people say, oh, that's bad. No, it's not bad. It just is. It's like there's a little cat. Let me get this little cat for a second. Wait a second. Let me put this mic down. Alright, so this is a little feral cat here. He's a bit sleepy. He's just been waking up. Alright. So, can you hear him purring? Hear that pussy purr? Yeah. When pussy's comfortable, it will purr. When pussy feels safe, and there you go. So we've got this little pussy here. So this is just how cats work, man. This was a stray feral cat. Remember a few weeks ago you watched my video? This cat was clawing my arms out, and now look at him. He's just like a little fur coat collar. He's purring. So yeah, it's just how it is. Look at him. He's kissing. So you got to understand how women work. You got to understand how cats work. Now some people go, "Oh, I hate cats. I hate women. I hate men." You don't understand how they work, and then you get frustrated with them. And once you understand how things work, you will have more fun with them. So if you want to have more fun with pussy, look at a little affectionate little face. So we're going to get these little cats dissexed and stuff like that. Can you see yourself in the camera, buddy? Yeah. Durianrider was a bad boy in Chiang Mai, wasn't he? Yeah. So look at that. Look at that little adorable little face. So some people out there, they can't hack. They can't hack it at all, can they? Can you imagine this guy living that reality every day, waking up, watching my videos, having this cat's actually tries to breastfeed off me. I don't know if I can show you that on internet. Little face. He's a cute little boy, aren't you? Look at him. Can you hear those purrs? Yeah. you want to say something to the viewers about pussy? I'll put him on the little cat tree. So that is, I'll put him back in the cat tree. That's the deal, guys. I've got a book coming out. I've been saying that for quite a while, but I've got a book coming out that's going to revolutionise the whole dating game, the relationship game. And this is a subject I'm really curious about. I love to learn about this thing. So I'm not saying I have all the answers. I'm not saying I'm the guru, but I definitely know a lot more than I used to know. And I definitely know a lot of stuff, a fucking lot of stuff that's very, very powerful that I wish I had a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 20 years ago. So I'm writing this book for the guys out there who are just like me, who had no fucking idea about women. But they wanted to learn. They wanted to understand, like, why would she do that? Why would she fuck that guy? Why would she leave him? Why would she stay there? What? You know what I mean? This book, guys, is going to help revolutionise you. So I'll send a free copy to my friend Michael from Norway. I'll give him a free copy. He deserves it. He deserves to learn about how pussy works. But can you imagine? My wife slept with Durianrider. What should he do? What should he do? What should he do? What's going to happen when one day he just wakes up and goes, what have I done with my life in the last few years? I've spent it dedicated to Durianrider, not in a good way. Like, imagine if you spent that much time watching my content, reading my ebooks, and training and eating well, getting in shape. This guy's getting fatter and fatter and fatter. He doesn't look happier and happier and happier. So I'm getting older. I'm getting fitter. I'm getting fitter and fitter and fitter. Let me just sneeze for a second. Oh, cat fur. I am allergic to pussy, but I can't get enough of it. Oh, I have a little bit of cat fur allergy, which is interesting. Just don't touch my face, Harley. Anyway, so that's the deal there. Durianrider slept with my wife. If you want more information, go to my Tumblr. Girls want to bang guys with status, man. And if you've got 1,000 subscribers or 7,000 subscribers, that's a start. That's better than someone with no subscribers. But anyone who is in Chiang Mai, no one even believes what they're saying. Everyone in Chiang Mai knows what happened in the truth. That's why nobody in Chiang Mai supports those two people, Michael and Hannah. Nobody supports their lies. People might say, yeah, they might agree, yeah, Durianrider's this, Durianrider's that. But he ain't forced in himself ever on any woman. He didn't have to. I don't have to. Never did, never would. It's not my style. I love it when women force themselves onto me. Maybe that's getting a bit TMI. But Hannah was mad keen. She was mad obsessed. And if you see the email she sent me afterwards, and she's like, stay in Thailand longer. I said, look, babe, I've already got my ticket booked. And she's like, oh my God, like, stay. Can I come to Adelaide? And I said, nah, probably not a good idea. And so all these things went on. And just go to my Tumblr to see more of the email stuff. So again, guys, if you go out there, if you give a woman a good time and she starts to get mad feelings for you, then you better make sure you save screenshots or do audio recordings or whatever. Because if she feels burnt and used, or her next husband comes around and finds out, then she might say some allegations to try and say, hey, not, just to justify it or whatever. So just be careful. So I'm glad I kept screenshots, glad I kept data. Otherwise, man, that would be nasty. That would be nasty. Because if a woman gets burned, hell have no fury than a woman scorned. If she feels rejected and she really, really loved you or is really, really into you, and she feels pumped and dumped, then good luck with that one, guys. Good luck with that one. There is no anti-venom for that other than the truth. So screenshot everything, record everything. It might sound paranoid, but I'm glad I sure did. Anyway, that's the deal. What advice would you offer for a guy like that? The pussy book's going to be coming out, and it's going to be a game changer. What else can I say? Why do these people always have to do jump cuts? Talking about serious stuff, and they do jump cut. It's very, very, very dodgy. There's no jump cut in court. And just wanted to say that there's never been any police reports or contact or any court staff. Someone said, oh, you can't go to Australia. They'll arrest you. I'm in Australia now. You can't go to Thailand. I live in Thailand half the year. I live in Chiang Mai. I'm an easy guy to find. Very, very easy guy to find. So if you're going to talk shit, let's go to court. Sue me, charge me, or shut the fuck up.